Not quite there. Hey, alright. 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 My phone is still a little bit. So how is everybody today? I switched from Streamlabs OBS to regular OBS, meaning I'm still figuring out some stuff, but I do have a stream overlay still, even though it doesn't look like it. Chat, wait. That should be over there. And that's it. Wait, where my camera? You guys just selves are. Okay. Man, nah, I decided to go for a sort of minimalist overlay this time. I had a little bit more stuff going on last time, but I think this is probably the nicest. Also, I don't need to go overboard. I'm just I get 3-4 viewers to stream. Who gives a shit? But yeah, hopefully this runs better. I'm still gonna figure out all of this. There's gonna be big news soon, very soon. I got a little project that is gonna start going live in probably next month sometime. You will see more of that pretty soon. Follow me on Instagram if you wanna actually know more about that. That's Variant Blue, just like here with the underscore. But you'll find me. Hey, we're gonna be mastering some songs today. I have 2 songs we could master. Both start with the. I'm probably gonna master The Truth though, because that song is older, and once that is done, it's basically ready to be released. So let me just grab that. Okay, wait. Do I have it? Okay, let's open the file first, the Ableton set. But I don't need that. There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna show you in just a second once I get my files ready. I don't want you scouring through my weird ass homework folder. You got what I mean? Okay. There we go. There it is. How's the main looking? Yeah, there's ozone on there. There's already like my old bad attempted mastering, so we're gonna switch headphones actually. Yeah, I just got these lying around. I also have these. Okay, let's check. Let's check on this over here. Where the vocals? There they are. Yes. Yeah, okay. Okay, okay. Let me just export that thing again real quick, right? I gotta do that anyways. Are we on? What are you doing? There we go. Let's go. Good. All of them? We got all of them. Got that bad boy. So it should be ready to actually be mastered. Well, potential releases. I have a lot of potential releases. Most of them are not gonna get finished. Oh, wait, no. Most of them are finished. The only ones that aren't gonna get finished are all the old ones because, holy fuck, not gonna save those. Also, ignore the fact that I accidentally wrote the truth and not the truth. Actually, let's just call it the truth because I finally figured out my naming convention. So this is gonna do the thing now. Right. Man, it's been a long day. I haven't even done all that much today. I don't know. Like I have been busy, but I haven't been busy at the same time. You get what I mean? I've been playing a lot more Quake recently because I want to get into CTF, and man, that shit is hard because everybody who plays CTF is really fucking good. So catching up isn't really something you can just do like that. Yeah, and I'm like it's gonna be Rick's birthday later. Oh well, tomorrow technically, but we're gonna start tonight, meaning I have to stream slightly earlier than planned. Usually I stream at 8 p.m. roundabout, but maybe I'll just start streaming at 7 anyways. Dum dum dum. Thing. So what I like to do is I like to master in a separate audio file, so I really only see the master, not all the stuff above it. So, new live set. Gonna save that. So if somebody's in chat, please, do the thing, write a message because I want to see if my actual OBS stream chat works. Oh yeah, I can actually test that. Hell yeah, it works. You're gonna see the message down there as well. Down there. I still gotta figure this whole thing out. I'm used to pointing onto my screen, but since I have a second monitor now, that doesn't quite work. Right. Won't need any of those. Let's grab in the file. but it's the truth. Truth, technically. There it is. Obviously. No. Is it the right? It's not the right BPM, is it? It is! What the fuck? What the fuck? Let me still, yeah, okay, it's on complex already. Okay, chat, this is important. Tell me once the song gets too loud, because once I, like, during the mastering process, obviously, it gets louder. Let me actually check the... Okay, you cannot hear that for whatever reason. That is annoying, but I know how to fix that. Give me a second. Can I get a separate... Wait, actually, get me a separate audio. Is it this one? I think it is. Yeah, it is. We figured it out. Okay. Gonna make this slightly quieter. I hope this is fine. Okay. So this is still nice, and like there we still got a lot of fucking leeway upwards. So let's do the thing. I will switch between the mix and the mastering process every now and then. Right, what do we want to start with? Thrown on EQ for now. Thrown a bunch of them immediately, actually. Exactly, so we're gonna... everything below 30. Roughly. Maybe a little less, actually. So usually I cut below like 32, because that's where like one of the main sound systems around Regensburg actually cuts off. But I recently met a new guy or like a different guy who has a different sound system, like that goes all the way down to 15 hertz, which is fucking insane. But I'm not gonna like cut that little. Like there's always gonna be a little bit of artifacting below there, right? Actually, let's just go to 30. Okay. Right. Let's think about this. Let's add span for sure, because I want to see what... oh, whoops. What the fuck is happening there? Okay, you guys can see the windows as well. That's awesome. Stereo mastering. I just gotta... how do we do this again? Right. That's it. Oh, look at that shit. Okay. And it's already looking pretty good. We can boost the mids a bit more. The bass is good. Maybe the highs a bit. Just bring... I don't know, man. From the mix, it looks pretty good. The kick is very, very loud. I know that. But I would probably keep that. Okay, then let's start figuring this shit out, I guess. Yoink. Let's just listen to some stuff. Where is... there. One. Yoink. Okay, wait. Actually, let's listen to the whole song briefly. Okay. So we're gonna be looking for the distortion in the bass and the, like... that sound. Wait. Wait. That sound. Yeah. But we definitely want it to be bassy, so let's do this maybe. Add another small one in. Okay, a little bit higher because I want those, like that distortion to be nice and visible. Make this slightly quieter because the bass is really loud anyways. Now let's add some of them. Small itsy bitsy tiny dinky little ones in there to make it nice and sharp, the cutoff. Because I want as much space in my spectrum as possible. This one's also kind of important. Probably actually do it like this, not gonna lie. Seven as well, and make that. Turn up that Q. We have a nice edge here. I don't like that much, so let's not boost this. Go for mid side on here. Kill all of the low frequencies on the sides. Ooh, okay, actually, for this song I might just boost all the stereo imaging on the higher frequencies, because I like that. Yeah, this one sounds ugly. Remove that. Okay, let's for some more stuff. Okay, just slightly, it's very warm here. Like, very warm. How's Span looking? We still got this dip around 500 Hertz, which is right there. In between there. Should we boost that at all? Is the question. Maybe a bit. At the end of the day, I don't want a fat dip, I just want a slight dip in the mids. 500 Hertz, roundabout. Yep, let's do it like this. Slightly less gain. And I actually want one more EQ. Do I? Sure. Okay. Let's add in some saturation then. Pro tip, saturation on your main is really fucking cool. Yep, and you can see that it's getting louder. Turn this down for you guys a little bit. Actually, fuck it, no clip. Oh, that is too much. We're not gonna take that. Personally, really like the Cynoid fold. A bit loud. Let's leave it like this for now. Put on a limiter. That one's gonna go at the very end. Sure. Okay. Now my favorite one. The TDR Kotelnikov compressor. I really like this one. This one is free and specifically for mastering as well. You can see the fucking kick. Fuck, man. Okay. Wait. Maybe we should put on some catch beforehand. I think it's very loud. Oop. This is good, yeah. Let's just keep it like that. This is so fat, man. Sure, let's keep span open in the background as well. Oh, I forgot. The Julian loudness meter, that's actually a little bit more important than span right now. Don't need that. We're in minus 15 loops, okay, so we gotta turn this up a lot. Fuck, man, we gotta turn this up a lot. Yeah, but it's fine, we're still far away from a limiter. Okay. Time to turn this down further. Right. Okay, we're hitting our limiter now. We're at minus 9 loops, okay. Means we gotta do some compression staging. Like this one. Did this one just make it quieter? Oh, okay. Okay. We're starting to get there. Just important that we don't hit a spot where we like compress stuff down too much, and it's like very squished together. That I don't like. Okay, we're almost there. Something's not quite right though. Okay. I gotta check out if this thing's actually pushing too hard into the compressors. Push this into the compressor and to the limiter a bit more. Actually, let's stage the limiters as well. Whoops. Does this just sound worse? This is too crunchy. Alright. Yep, okay, this gets too crunchy, which means we gotta compress a bit more beforehand. Yeah, yep, gonna... Okay, almost. Okay, let's look at that. Yeah, we're not gonna do much with short-term loops because it's fluctuating a lot. Better. Yeah, a lot better. Look at that kick, man. Nice. I think I might have to add another. Yeah, I actually do have to add another compressor to get the loud sounding parts and the quiet sounding parts a little bit close together. Actually, why don't we just do a regular compressor? That. Right. Yeah. Oh, whoops, didn't want span. My loudness meter. Let's see how this fluctuates. I feel like I kind of want the whole track to pump a little bit, you know? Because it's very... Like, sometimes there's a lot of stuff, sometimes there isn't, right? So, you kind of want the track to go along with that. This is not quite great, though. Okay, wait. Do I have pumping in that though? Oh. Okay. I'm gonna take a really quick break. Gotta reset my hearing, and then I'll be right back. Because I think that there might be some compressor pumping going on, but I gotta reset my hearing real quick. I am gonna take a quick pee break, and we'll be right back. I'll see you then. Okay. Well. No pee-pee break for me, I guess, because my mate over there is still in the toilet. Meaning I can't get in there. But I think I reset my hearing a little bit. Let's listen to the thing again. Oh, there's pumping. Yep. Okay, so okay, first of all, I decided let's not fuck around with the integrated loops. Oh, what the fuck? What's more important is the short term, because whenever the song is fully there, I need to be loud. When it's not, it doesn't need to be super loud. Would help us reduce a lot of the pump. Whoop. Well, if I fuck up my compression chain, obviously, it's gonna sound terrible as well. Yoink. Okay, that's annoying. That is annoying. Should I go back into... Okay, yep. This one needs to go back into the mix. So let's check it out. Because whenever they just... Oops. Alright. Well, let's head to my desktop. Let's... Is it? I still like that. Yoink, yoink. It's not the flood. Fuck. Truth. Boom. Cause the distorted bass is too loud compared to all of the other stuff, so I just gotta turn that down a little bit. Then it should be fine. And it's quiet now. Group those. What? Okay, we might be able to just compress them actually. Yeah, because look, they get way louder. Okay. So right now I don't want it to get lost in the rest of the song. Where's that whack ass riser? Where is it? Wait, actually, what the fuck, where is it? Those are the drums. There it is. Okay, let's put a... Whoops. Don't want that. Multi-band dynamics on there. And sidechain that shit to the distorted basses. Yeah. Yeah, because now it's not getting lost. Just slightly turn them down. Let's see if it's better. Yeah, this is always a little bit annoying, but what can you do? Not much, I tell ya. Ain't much you can do, bruv. Okay, is the truth? Boom. Replace that. So, fun fact: if you replace stuff like this, the audio file in my other Ableton thing, in my mastering session, also changes, which is really nice. Yeah. Got a capture card, which means I'll soon be little tidbit for you. I'll soon be hosting other people as well who do different stuff with their own devices, which this thing is going to be really useful for. I still got to figure out how to properly set that up, though. However, there's no however. I thought I wanted to say something, but I realized in the middle of that. Also, however, I think I'm gonna go take a quick break for real this time, because the bathroom just up, so gotta do some body stuff real quick. Yoink. Alright, fuckers. No more nice music for you. Back to fucked up shit. Man. Righty. Stuff just got finished recent set. Let's hope that this is gonna be better. So how I generally master is I usually do not master in one go. Very rarely like that. Very rarely actually works. Usually like I take a few days to master because I gotta listen to the master, right? Eventually your hearing just gets completely fucked. So you gotta like take a few days of break, or like maybe just don't listen to it for a few hours, whatever, listen to other stuff instead. And then eventually re-listen to it again, and then you'll find more problems with it. Like, I don't know, pumping, whatever. So this is likely what we're gonna do. We're not gonna have an entirely finished master after this. My bad. How loud is this for you, by the way? Gotta check it out. Oops. Why does it sound so shit now? Basses are too loud. Yeah, that's fine. Jesus. Yeah, it's slightly too loud then. Oops. Okay. Even at that for now. So the main problem now is gonna be that the riser is likely way too loud, because I always do that. Look at that, what the fuck. Potentially not even. Oh, not good. Sure. Or, possibly. Probably still slightly too loud. Or is it? The reason why I'm asking is because this keeps pumping a lot, while I feel that it sounds louder. I think we got rid of most of the compressor pumping, at least from what I can hear. Like, there's still gonna be some in there, but I don't hear it right now. I had one more problem with it, which I kind of forget what it was. Right. Fuck. Not good. So we're gonna fix that right now, but that we're gonna do in the mix. Fuck, man. Recent set the incorrectly written truth. I really hope I'm not missing any chat messages, by the way. Check it out. Think. Well, manually then. Manually. That's manually. Right. Oh, God. Span, my beloved. If I turn this up. Yeah, this doesn't do much for you then. Okay, whoa, I just thought. Okay, there it was. Okay, it's the reverb of the screech. You just grab that and yoink it. Chat. Nope, I haven't missed any messages. I like that. Where is the screech? That is the screech. And on there. Let me listen to that on my phone real quick, because if I can hear it there, it should not be a problem. Or 140. Okay. It gets lost a bit. Yep. So let's fix that. Jesus. Ugh. Great, because it's completely fucked. Oh man. Not even panned. How does that work then? Found the issue, I guess. Well, fuck me. Sadly, doesn't sound as cool now. Oh no, I can make it sound cool. Bro. Why are you like this? This is fine though, we can fix that, potentially. Wait on that. I'd cut the side. Barely, let's do it like this. Yep. Yeah, the reverb is fine. The reverb is fine, I guess. Gotta turn this up real quick. Yeah, this is nice. This is fine. We're gonna do it like this. Okay, first problem found. Boom. First problem found. This one is likely also gonna have issues. Oh my god, yep. Yeah, this is always slightly annoying, but what can you do? Same problem. Yep. It's the delays mostly. But a huge deal. Let's see what we can do without fucking with the sound too much. Actually, let me go back into Serum again. I want that. I do want that wider. I'm confused. Now it sounds better, it sounds wider, but somehow the correlation meter isn't isn't freaking out that much. I don't know. Perfect. Okay, good enough. Good enough for me. I like that. What else might we have? This one is gonna be annoying. But I think, yeah, we're gonna do the same thing again because I think I made the same mistake with all of them. Barely. Just another EQ. It's always the same thing, by the way. This is how you fix phase issues. Grab an EQ, put that to mid-side, grab the side bit, reduce the low frequencies. And then, like, go as low as you can without the... you can't see it. I'm a fucking idiot. Without the correlation being negative. That's how you avoid your like, sound getting snatched up on mono systems. Barely. Let's make it a bit higher. It's fine. If you want the heft of the sound to remain sort of the same, boost the mids a bit because they the mids are just identical signal on the left and right. So on headphones it'll sound the same, and on mono you won't lose those frequencies. I thought. I might. Okay, should I clean up a bit? I might clean up a bit in terms of frequencies that I don't need. Simply because that would help me push the song louder. Although I don't need that, it might be fine. I'll see. If it gets too crunchy, I might actually be able to clean up the basses a bit. On! I got it. Yeah, they seem pretty clean. Can't do much there. Right, we have issues here. Likely. Wrong. I don't want that. Although, let's keep that on. Where's span? There's span. Yep. Less bad, though, this time. Fucker. You fucker. What is wrong with you? God damn it, that is annoying. Okay. Almost. Okay, nice. Right now, what do you do? Likely gonna have the same issue. Not quite. It's less bad here. Same deal again. Yoink. Okay, you're a nasty one, fucker. What the fuck? Oh. The order in which you put the things actually matters, right? Fuck's sake. Okay, I see. So this one I didn't know. If you cut them off as more slowly, then apparently it helps with the correlation, right? Look at that. Well, like one of the issues is you always lose a bit of that like warmth on the sides, but I haven't found a way to fix that yet. Oh, this is pretty good though. Yep, this is good. Same here. Yeah, that little blip is fine. You won't hear that. Hey, let's check out the plugs. Sure. Let's fix that as well. Just slightly. Just a bit. I don't think it's that important here, though. Because these things aren't supposed to be super loud, right? They're mostly like ear candy stuff. Except for certain parts, this might be why they weren't as loud in the loofs. Like, why the perceived loudness was a bit quieter there. Yeah. So they start at 500 AE or 590. That's good. Okay, that is annoying. That is a lot. Yeah, kids, that's why you do this before you start mastering. But, well, what can you do? Probably too much. Yeah. Let's just like, boom. I'm not even gonna listen to that. It's gonna be fine. Well, I'll listen to it anyways. Okay, this one might also cause some problems. It's almost as if I can tell where I fucked up. Great. This is wrong. Actually, not quite. Wow. Okay, yeah, okay. Going back to 0 for this one. Why do the high frequencies do me like that? Okay, how does it sound without the EQ? Oh, not gonna lie. I think I might just... For this sound, I might end up having like some slight phase issues, because I would lose so much of the warmth otherwise, and that is something you mainly hear on headphones anyways, where phase issues aren't a thing really. And for big systems, that will likely go under anyways, in between the bass and the kicks, etc. So let's see how. Yeah, obviously, yeah, I'm an idiot. Obviously, cutting off frequencies less harshly is gonna be better for the correlation meter than cutting them off very harshly, because more of the lower frequencies are. Yeah, it makes sense. I'm just stupid. Yeah, this is fine. Fine enough. I guess I can just this. This should be fine. Good enough. Good enough. Hey, what do we have here? Yes. This one might be interesting. By the way, I made this from a timpani, like a war drum. Okay, good enough. Let's leave it as is. Not gonna lie, it will likely be like, you'll hear it in mastering. Well, this one's fucked then. You won't see it, but. Did I make it wide again? Of course I did. Always the same thing with me, man. Close. Oh, wait a second. Interesting. How does that make sense? So when I boost only the mids, it helps with the phase issues. Why? Yeah, because then the part of the frequency that is on the same, like that's the same left and right, is gonna be more dominant. So yeah, sure. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, you're always gonna have some slight phase issues because this thing is wandering a lot, right? This. Put some span on that beach. Some EQ8 on that bitch. Here, let me just. Okay, no fucking wonder why my bass is so loud. Yeah, what the fuck was I doing here? I made this song before I knew how to master. Fuck, man. Let's put span on here just to be safe. It shouldn't. Nah, it's completely fine. Okay. Now, where was I? Riser, I don't care about that. Okay, this is mostly everything. Ay. Okay. Shit has been fixed. Boom. Kabloe. Back to mastering. Right, it's 2015 already. I got 45 minutes left in me, then I gotta go. Because I gotta like make myself look a little bit less shitty before I head out into the city. You get me? But I've been getting a lot of hate comments on YouTube, which I fucking adore because goddamn, the algorithm loves that. on like other platforms, people have been really nice though. Called Gay Repeatedly, which sure. This I did even remember that I made this one 176 BPM. A recent set, so this is gonna get loud again. So I'm gonna turn this down again, likely. Loud. Another BPM doesn't fit. What? I'm a fucking idiot. That's why. I still had one track soloed. Jesus Christ. I was wondering why it extracted so quickly. Well, back to this then, I guess. Yoink. Or the truth. Fuck, cancel. Called the incorrect thing, then it won't get replaced. There we go. Yoink. Yes, override it. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna have some us time then. And it's crazy how like my video game streams do better than actual fucking music streams. It's always a bit odd, but well, what can you do? So how is everybody today? I don't know if I've asked already. Posted a reel with the next release that's gonna be dropping next month. Hopefully 21st, I think. We're gonna see. I use RoundNote mostly, which is really fucking nice because they, without you having to pay anything, they take a 50 cut, which is totally reasonable, not gonna lie. Like as long as you don't have a label, whatever. If other people are taking a cut, I would switch off of RoundNote. Stuff changes. But just release on your own for free. RoundNote's awesome. Only problem is it takes a while. Like they have a lot of queries, so it often takes a while until stuff actually gets released, which, well, happens. Wait. Let me just do the thing. Whoop. Okay, it should be done now. Let's open. Is it? I think this is the right one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. OBS is telling me stuff. What is it telling me? Nothing important. Okay. There it is. Okay. Why is the background noise so loud?
All right. My bad, guys. I still think there's some slight pumping. How do we alleviate that? Means something's too aggressive. This one's fine. Where was it? Okay, let me just... There it is. Wait, Guys, I'm a fucking genius. That wasn't pumping. That is the reverb that I made ultra wide, actually doing properly what it's meant to be doing, which is coming in, and then like the sound comes in from both sides, closes, and then the reverb comes in and like completely goes around your head. So it's like boom, woof. Oh my god. It's boom, boom. Yeah, I'm a fucking professional at this. Okay, crazy, because I never heard that, so it sounded weird. Because up until I mastered the thing, that kind of got lost. I guess I gotta listen to it a bunch, because it's still fluctuating a lot. Actually, I might be breaking one of the rules of mastering right now, which is to not use more than 3 compressors. Yeah, this is like a sort of kind of compressor. But in this case, it might be viable because I want to compress the whole track slightly together again, which means I'm gonna make the release really fucking long. By the way, I don't know what this does. I gotta Google that at some point. I've been using this thing for months and I still haven't watched. Ah, yeah. Yeah, now it's a good bit more even. Okay. Okay, I think this is fine. Okay, okay. I think for now I'll be happy with this one. Yeah. Let's leave it like that. Let it sit for a while. I'm gonna listen to it on. Oops. I'm gonna listen to it on these headphones. I'm gonna listen to it on these headphones. This thing is gonna release in like 3 months, whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, why am my peaks so crazy high though? Leave that as is, actually. Never mind, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. I was just like, why is my true peak at fucking 6 dB? But no, it's good, it's good. Okay. Nice. I like that. Let me just export that and check out especially. The whole thing ends nicely. Yep. Boom. Export audio and video. Yoink. The truth mastered. Boom. We got it. So far. I might change stuff again, but like that's how you do it, right? That's how you do it. I will likely not be doing any rhyming today. Not gonna lie. Maybe on my own, not on stream, because like first of all, there's fuck all people watching, and I realized. So I got wait. Actually, give me a second. I got this, which used to be like sort of my journal, I guess. For like my fucking like spot stuff, mostly just tracking what I've done. Some notes, some thoughts. I'm using this as a rhyme book right now. Basically, like I'm writing down rhymes on one page, everything that rhymes perfectly, and then what rhymes almost perfectly on the next page. So technically, I should be able to like go through the entire, or through like a lot of possible rhymes at that point. Obviously, there's like there is just some things you can't lead into another one. At least I can't currently. So I'm just using this to practice. Let me just upload my thing to SoundCloud. My newly mastered song. I used to master stuff. Well, I used to master stuff by just fucking pushing it into a limiter, which, yeah, no. And then I got Ozone, which I used to master for a long time, but I realized that Ozone does not do well with stuff that is like not perfectly mixed, which my stuff oftentimes isn't, as you could see, right? And it tends to make stuff very crunchy instead of actually, it doesn't fix your problems if there are any. While if you master personally, you can fix those problems. So I started mastering personally. I'm not gonna lie, most of the time I think it sounds a bit better. A bit better, bruh. There it is. Let's use. I will need a. I will need a cover picture for this one. Which one though? Look like no clue, man. What are they doing? Right. So on this page, I got the word. Right. Well, fucking great. Left. So what rhymes with left? We got theft. This is gonna be what we're gonna do now. But like one of the main things I realized is that finding perfect rhymes is like usually kind of easy because you know when something rhymes perfectly. But almost perfect rhymes is kind of a challenge sometimes. Like is left and nest a perfect rhyme? No, it isn't. Left. So best rhymes with nest unless. Ooh, unless is a good one. We're already on the next page. Oh, left, theft, and chef. That's a good one. I'm left. Yeah, just start doing that when I rap. Just freestyling with a lisp, and left. If left outside, yeah, I'm a cook like a theft. It'll be theft. And left, you hell. Left. Crest. Ooh, crest is a good one. Okay, what is the exact definition of crest, actually? Crest definition. Left of feathers for a skin on the head of a bird. Okay. Top of a mountain of a hill? Sure. Okay. Sure. Chess and crest. Chess rhymes with that. That is a nice one. Chess. Oh, confess. Fess unless crest chess. Best nest. Okay. Blessed. Oh, that's a good one as well. I keep saying that as if someone else came up with that. I was like, oh yeah, oh shit, you got it. Yeah, but that's a good one, bro. I'm the only one here, for fuck's sake. Possessed. Oh my god, I'm off my shit today. Yeah, okay, I did write correctly. Fuck. Sometimes you write words and you're like, okay, is this right? I don't know, man. Like you write it correctly automatically. What was that? Like you write it correctly automatically. Jesus Christ. But you look at it and you're like, wait, no, I don't know how you write this thing. Wait, let me check. Oh, fuck, okay, it's correct, I guess. It's fine by me. Possessed. Nest. Well, what is a close rhyme with nest that doesn't fit to the left category? I mean, technically, you could rhyme nest and reckless, but that's maybe like yes, I guess it works. But up in my nest, yeah, I'm just diving down. I'm reckless. Sounds a bit weird, doesn't it? Be best. I could never be best unless someone's more reckless than I am. I think you can make it work if you put it in a flow. Now let's reckless works. If you put it in a good flow, I'm gonna do that. Reckless. Nest, best, and less. Crest, chess, confess, bless, possessed, reckless. Desk, fucking desk. Nest, desk. Nest, desk, best. Yeah, it does work. Theft, chef, nest, best. Ooh, nah, it doesn't. Okay, what are some close rhymes of nest? Hmm. Ooh, breath. Breath is a good one. Like from nest to breath. Like stuck on my desk, I can't get a fresh breath. Something like that. Just a whiff. Yeah, okay, well, sorry, I got hung up there because that was a really bad bar. But I figured it out. I figured it out. Breath, death. Oh, we're getting it now. God, I should do this online somehow, but I want to write this down properly, right? Breath, death, left. Okay, actually, me off a little bit that I don't look into the camera, but I keep looking at myself. Like that's the only human looking thing in here. At least that's what people say, I guess. I want to play CTF now. Well, well, okay. I do not see this over there, so I just gotta put up my phone. Fuck, I gotta charge my phone. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Breath and death. Meth. Fuck it, we're writing it down. If it rhymes, we're writing it down. Death and meth. Okay, actually. Because there's got. There's not a lot. Oh, Macbeth is a good one. Holy fuck. Okay, let me. Okay. Macbeth. Not Macbeth. I want Macbeth. I actually have no clue about Shakespeare because I'm German, right? We don't do Shakespeare really. Tragedy. Scottish general named Macbeth receives a prophecy from a trio of Scotland. Dies. No one. Does no one die? Someone's gotta die. Oh, nobody dies. Well, no, or Macbeth doesn't die. Oh, but this is a good one. Like if you have like some text, some lyrics about like going crazy, you can you could do something with Macbeth really well. This is a good one. I like Macbeth. Holy shit! Yeah, but there's not that much actually, which I'm kind of. Never mind. 277 more rows. Butt breath. Cock. Why is the first few words that I looked up that rhyme with death? The first few I see are butt breath and cock breath. Bean breath, dog breath. Yeah, okay. They got ass breath and ass breath next to each other. Oh god. Yeah, it's mostly just like old English stuff like revealeth, offereth, fulfilleth the prophecy. Fuck it. No, I'm not gonna encroach it. Would that go hard? Can we make like a song where you just rap in old English and like every single verb you say is like it's got to end with eth, honoreth, deferreth, deformeth, laureth, tarnisheth. Oh, would that go hard? A depth is good. How could I not think of that? Depth, breadth. Sure, I think that's pretty much all of them. What else? Let me open up OBS actually. Depth. Yeah, let's not do plurals. Death is a griff. That doesn't work. Let's start with something else then. I'll just leave some random pages empty. What? Did I even? What the fuck? What? Wait. Back. Step. Just back and step. Steps. What did I do there? That does not work, does it? That work? Get back, it's like the day that we. Back, it's like the day we. I'm not looking back, it's like the day that we met. Yeah, doch, it works. You gotta push it a bit though. I gotta be a bit more like, a bit more creative with them. Did I fill out every page then? What the fuck? Like I usually I wanted to leave some space in between for stuff that doesn't properly rhyme, but it's all connected right now. Did I fuck up? Step, desk, back, step, desk, left, nest, desk. I think. Desk, nest, nest. Yeah, I fucked up. I went back to something that I already had, but it's fine. Which ones are missing? Reckless. Ooh, next could be good as well. I have desk already. Yeah. Fix that shit up. Yeah, I'm like way too concerned about making shit like this really clean, but that's not the point, right? Crest. Possessed, I also didn't put down. I had chest and desk though, fucking furniture over here. Reckless. Left, chef. Macbeth. Fucking meth. I had another good one. Fuck, what was it? Next. Doesn't quite work, I think. Let's leave some space in between. Next. Works, I guess. Powder kegs, for example. That kind of fits. Powder kegs. Oh, did I put down rest beforehand? Desk, that's the best. Rest. Oh yeah. Fucking breast. Hell yeah, boys. Also have chest already. That next looks like a Nord. Which isn't even a word. Just fuck, man. Next, legs, kegs. What else? What rhymes with kegs? Kegs with 2G. Well, by the way, why is my... Oh, do I gotta... And I hope my overlay properly works, because sometimes it's like I gotta refresh it every now and then, apparently. Because I just realized that one of my chat messages that I used to test out my chat widget stuck around. But try that again. Boop. Should vanish after 30 seconds. It's here as well. We'll see, I guess. Eggs, kegs. Eggs and checks. I think next isn't the perfect rhyme. Like next, legs, kegs, then next, and checks, for example. Like legs, next. Not perfect. You gotta change the pronunciation slightly. You gotta say next a little bit softer. Next, kegs, next. Checks. Yeah. Fucking Tyrannosaurus Rex, bro. Let me not misspell that, actually. Jesus. Yeah, I study physics, not whatever the fuck this is. Legs, eggs, 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 eggs. Ooh, but I just realized, next and deck. No, it's fine. It's fine. Next, check, deck. Next, the check. Doing your check next. Yeah, should work. My chat widget isn't properly working, which is annoying, but what can you... Yeah, I'm gonna fix that some other time somehow, I guess. So what I realized is next and dex rhymes better than next, and deck. The singular of deck and check, I guess. Eggs. Legs, eggs, Rex. Yeah, okay. Let's do this a bit differently then. Legs, next. It rhymes well enough. It's basically a perfect rhyme. I always realize after the fact, after I've written it down differently, okay, actually, but in this case, this is a better, not quite perfect rhyme. And the other rhyme is basically perfect. Like, not 100%, but like 99%. So, well, legs, kegs, eggs, next. Decks. Checks. Tyrannosaurus Rex. And then the next page is gonna be deck. Check. Oh, next page is gonna be black. Check. It's fully black. Yeah, check it. Yeah, that does work. Deck, check. Neck. It's gonna be just one side with all the fucking plurals and the other side with singulars. Neck. Back rhymes with black as well. Next page can be red, because black and red kind of rhyme, but not quite. Red. Red. Then bread rhymes with red. Strat! A strat! Like in my games, you understand me? Oh wait, is it actually? Man, this is fucking fun. It's pretty fucking boring to watch, I guess, but I do not give a shit. Why are we on that screen, by the way? Red, bread, strat. Stat. Stat, like in statistics, right? That works well. Stat. Mad. Rat, mad. Rat, mad. Page. No. I somehow ripped off my, whatever you call that, like the string that's in the book, the bookmark, basically. I needed that. Fuck, man. Well, shit happens. Mad. What rhymes with mad? Sad. Ugh, Dad. Bland is like kind of similar, but not quite perfect. Mad, bland. Sad, bland. Dad, bland. Is that a perfect rhyme? My dad is bland. my dad is bland. Mad, sad, dad, bland. Dad, bland. And bland, dad. Quite sad, bland. It depends. It depends on how you say. I do tend to say, like, I'm not going full British when I say like dad. It's like sort of, kind of American, not really. I'm not saying dad. I'm saying dad. Dad, sad, mad. But I sometimes say mud, like a real fucking British fucker. Yo, it's mad that you're sad, you're my dad, and you're bland. Mad, sad, dad. I think sad. I don't know. Bland, rand, mad, brand. Okay, no, I don't. I think it's a different category because bland and rant rhyme really well, but mad and rant don't. You're mad. I'm gonna rant. Mad. I'm so mad. I could start to rant. Rant. Oh, it does rhyme really well. Though. Really mad. I'm kind of sad. Wish my dad. I'm mad. I'm sad. I wish my dad was here so I could rant. But life's been getting kind of bland. Okay, now it's all pretty good. Bland, mad, sad, dad, bland, rant. Mad, sad, dad, bland, rant. No, I'm gonna put it on its own page. Mad, sad, dad, bland, rant. Sad, dad, sand, rant. Sand rhymes with rand and sand. Sand rhymes with bland and rant as well. Nah, I think I'm better with it on an extra page. Because the other ones don't have that N, which makes the whole thing sound a little bit like softer, like at the end, right? Why the fuck is my fuck is my thing, my chat? You should be gone. Go away. Shoot. I don't want you here. I don't want you. Well, sand. And I guess definition of the word gland. An organ in the human or animal body which secretes particular chemical substances for use in the body or for discharge into the surroundings. Sure. Band. Bland. Hand. Got like some stuff I say Britishly, sort of, I guess. Some stuff I say in American English, like hand, is more American. But I say bland, hand. I gotta still like I'm in between both sort of accents, so I gotta smooth that out a bit. A brand is good, yeah. Like you could get like a firebrand, for example, or just brand as in like Adidas. Yeah, it's almost go time, I guess. I should probably end it here where we've done a lot more than I thought. I originally didn't even want to do this on stream, but I guess here we are. Right. Song mastered, probably not done yet. Gotta listen to it, but I can do that right after we're done here. You guys have a good one. My whole fucking desk just shook. Yeah. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.